I got to the stage where I said to the Lord, my God, I can't do this anymore. I can't sleep at nights. I'm pacing the floor. I'm sitting. I can't do anymore. I can't do it anymore on my own. Will you give me a sign of what I do with my life? My name is Pamela and I'm from Auckland, New Zealand. My back injury started many, many years ago when I was 13 and I'm now 78. And then I damaged my back again by falling backwards onto my bottom very badly when about 6 to 10 years ago. I have had trouble from the horse injury all my life with what's called crawly legs, but gradually the damage and the feelings in my legs and my back have just got worse and worse to the point of cramps, crawliness, pain, very restless legs, very nervy, but they're just driving me mad. Couldn't sit for long, couldn't stand for long. My only respite was to go into the pool every day from the compression injury that was there and a spondylolisthesis where part of my spine had moved forward. It was just going to get worse and I couldn't get help in New Zealand. I got to the stage where I said to the Lord, my God, I can't do this anymore. I can't sleep at nights. I'm pacing the floor. I'm in such a pain. I can't do anymore. I can't do it anymore on my own. Will you give me a sign of what I do with my life? The next day, my lovely neighbour who lives in the apartment next to me, she came to me when I was down the hall and she had a Woman's Weekly in her hand. And I don't even know she had the Woman's Weekly. And she said to me, Joan, you cannot do, or I'm sorry, I'm called Joan in New Zealand, you cannot do what you normally have been doing over these months. You get no sleep, you're in pain, you're uncomfortable. You cannot carry on like this. And I said, no, I've asked the Lord for a sign. And she said to me, Joan, I am the Lord's sign. And she handed me the article written in the Woman's Weekly about Caroline. And then I knew that that's what I had to do. I had to come to India to have the surgery. I'm 100% happy that I have come to India for the surgery. I'm a beautifully humble, caring, compassionate surgeon who thought of me as a person, and when I said to him, I'm so glad you didn't turn me away because I'm 78, he said, Pam, age is just a number. And I felt so confident that he could help me, and he said, I can help you. Whereas in New Zealand they said, no, we cannot help you.
Because of your age?
One, because of my age. Two, because I shouldn't pass judgment. They blamed my injury on old age and deterioration of my spine, and they wouldn't listen to me that I'd had the injuries. But he did. He understood and listened to everything I said, and I felt so secure and knowing that he was so qualified and knew what he was doing.
Okay. So when you found about coming to India, did you have any doubts? Were you skeptical? Will those all happen, or is this all true?
I personally was never skeptical because I believe it was the Lord who guided me to come. And I had a few friends who said, oh, Joan, that might be a scam. And I said, no, not the way it's come to me. It is not a scam. And when we asked for what we were to do, you were so good in sending us all the paperwork and all the guidance and the pictures of the surgeon and what you could do for us. And we felt quite secure that we wouldn't be coming to a country and left at the airport.
Okay.
You covered all the bases and we felt that we were being looked after all the way. Absolutely, I would. I would say to people, don't suffer your bad back. I am so grateful because when I saw the MRI scan, I knew it was just a matter of time and a fall on my back and I was going to be in a wheelchair. So I am so grateful. Thank you very much. You've given that back to me.